The acrylic has turned all white, like like a primer. So it's turned all white like a primer. This is the rougher part. But as you start filing to make it even and smooth, that'll come off. It's kind of like doing nails. Not around the neck. Hi, Lexi. Wanted to put this on her. I don't know. I'd rather for her to be covered at least just the top area. There. All right. Check and feel to make sure. Yeah, it looks nice and smooth. Well, it doesn't look nice and smooth, but look, Lux is like, I like this angle. Well, I rearranged my desk. Hi, my everything. How are you? I rearranged my entire area. I was up until 5 o'clock this morning because I'm making changes. This way my content will be more focused on my content instead of myself. I think the way it used to be, because before I never really cared about how I looked or anything like that. And I always, when I first started, it wasn't really about me. It was about me focusing on my content. So, you know, when I found out people were watching and all that stuff and watching me more than they were my content, I guess that's when I started being more focused on my appearance or whatever. So I'm trying different things. That's why I put things, I created a list, because without you, the viewers, I wouldn't have a channel. Exactly. And believe it or not, my camera is setting on my thick college book of systematic theology. All right. So here you can see where the acrylic was. It looks nasty. It looks nasty right now. But that's what I have to do. I have to show you how it looks before it gets better. It doesn't look that bad in person, though. So it gets Barbie's neck looking new and furbished. Now the feel, it looks even. So as long as it feels good and even, now to smooth it out even more. That's what I found off. So now I'm going to take the back side. This is a little bit smoother. And to actually give you a sneak peek, here, I'll take my camera up. So this was standing straight up in the corner like that. And what I did was made it laying going straight across. So I can get another to go up there. But I think I'm gonna leave it like this for now. So I got my little figures up here, things like that. Water when I use the paints. Few of my dolls. So these girls are up here, most of them are reroots. As you know, I did this doll. She had a broken neck, and we repaired and fixed that. We rooted Peaches and Cream and Fabulous Fur Barbie. My Totally Hair Barbie I did the other night. Mariah Carey, the amazing, incredible. I'm so happy to did a Barbie of her. Gloria Stefan, and of course, Selena. I put her in a party dress and put her in here. I need to get my picture frame, and I actually want to put that up. So I'm making changes to my work area, which I'm going to improve and make a bigger space. I'm working on that, improving it for my content. So my content is focused on repaints and things like that. Yeah. Now we can put this back up. Oh, let's hit the lighting. There. Anyway, but yeah, it focuses on more what I'm doing. So this way, when I'm painting a doll, you see it. Hi, Jay. Hi, sweetheart. Are you able to keep plenty of fluids down? Keep plenty of fluids in you. So this is like a buffer side. If you're joining in, please give the video a thumbs up. It is appreciated. For content creators, not action creators, but content creators like myself, it's your thumbs up, comments, all of these things. You know, it gives us an idea of direction. You know, it does matter. It seems like people who do reaction content, they get more support, I think, than content creators. Yeah, that's what I just got off of her neck from buffing. So that is why I add extra acrylic. See how much acrylic I've taken off? That's how much acrylic I've taken off all around the edges of her neck. That is very smooth feeling. So it's a nice thin layer of acrylic around the Barbie's neck. You can see where I filled in the hole with acrylic. Orange juice. Okay. Whatever you can do, honey, to get better and stay strong and get through this, that. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to go with this. Yeah. You can see where I rubbed really hard. So I better go with this side. Now this is to make it super smooth. See the color changing? Wow, that got hot. You can see now where the acrylic is transparent. You see where Barbie's neck was cracked and then it was broken. And you can see where it got filled in. See, you can see everything now, but it's really smooth. And then I add some paint and okay, it can barely move, just a little. There we go. Shake it up a little bit. That looks good. That's perfect. Oh, it looks flat, but it's filled with acrylic. All right, now let's go to this side, the white side. Now this should make it shine like super slick. See? So you can see where the neck was all broken. In video part 1, you can see all of that was broken. And so now it's been glued back together and put together. Wow, that's a lot of acrylic to take off and then to get it all smooth again. Okay, now comes time to mix paint. Mm-hmm. I think I'm going to go with this one. Something a little more orangey. Well, this will work great as a primer. Need something a little. Okay. Melon, a little brown. Well, it's squeaking because that's how smooth the neck is. See, it doesn't have any lumps. The acrylic is see-through. She has a very peachy orange color. More orangey. I'm not trying to get an exact match. That doesn't matter. I'm trying to get it to something that's going to just simply blend everything else out. It'll blend in. Okay. And A little more orangey. Little bit of this. So as you can see, that's not a crack. That's filled with acrylic. And you can just see through it until it's, you have to do thin layers of paint. So the front looks perfect, pretty much. So the front part of the neck, the collar matching, all of that worked out fine. Now I let that set till it's almost drying, and then I wipe it. So not too worried about it, because once the doll's head is on, you're not going to see it. The paint's going to get darker. What? 3:44. I'm painting. Okay, I need a little sponge. Well, this is the process. Okay, and now I have to let it dry. While I'm doing that, Yeah, that's looking a little too dark. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. But see, when it comes to painting, it's good for it to have a darker base to cover up the clear acrylic. So that way when I come over it with this, it can be a bit lighter. And get better coverage. Now, this is last. I think it's because people recording my content, it sort of interrupts people's notifications. In other words, they start recording my videos before you can get a notification and it interrupts that. They must be really desperate. Okay. I'm pretty much happy with this coloring of the neck, considering how broken it was. It's fine to me. On this lighting, it's all right. So if I turn that fluorescent light off, you can see more of it. Um, yep, yep. What? All right, that'll get time for that to try. Thank you. Well, I paid it for him. Hmm. Oh my god. Okay, so there it is. We got the coloring. Everything looks good. I'm fine with it. Happy with it. That's how it is when you use acrylic. So once Barbie's head is on, it'll match. But in the meantime, we have to seal it. Dang. Oh, that's thick. Okay. Mm, hmm. There. It's done. It is finished. Ta-da! It's done. So, child, people have been recording my content for years. I've seen footage from 5 years ago when the background was turquoise blue, and my doctor had me so medicated it could have sedated a horse. And because this apartment's been here 3 years, so I seen content from 5 years ago. It's, I don't know, desperation. All right. Okay, that's trashed. And anything else? Um, okay, I'm throwing those brushes away. I'm done. I don't need to apply anything else. All I need to do now is get the alcohol and clean off her legs from paint. Oh, cotton ball. Okay, fine. Um, Now, if you have older Barbies that are dirty, water is not going to hurt them because this is textiles. They're made of rubber and plastics, like plastic paper, plates, forks, cups, things like that. So you can take alcohol and clean them like that. And you don't have to be afraid to take older Barbie dolls and put them in the sink. Use a Clorox spray them down and clean them. Because when you buy old used dolls, you need to clean them. They're filthy, like flea markets and stuff like that. Okay, ta-da! There we go. Done and done and done. If you're watching, give the video a thumbs up. It's appreciated. Unless you want to do a super chat where you can donate. Hello. I need to add more memory console to my computer. Okay. I think I'm good. Yes, I'm putting your head on now. There. See? What in the world? Who's messaging? Girl, she fell because she needed her hair washed. Let me see. No, I did the glue method to the legs to make them tighter. Not all Barbie legs come off. Okay, now I can put her dress back on. I don't know where she thinks that dog is going. My goodness. I think the snap's gone from up there. It is. All right, there we go. I do not. I think this is a real Barbie dress, but the quality, I don't see a tag. I bought this back when Bradley had the Swell Doll Shop in Chapel Hill, North Carolina, and Bradley had this two bins of $1 Barbies, and also had a bin of like $1, $3 clothing that you could get. And I bought about five taller hair Barbies from him back then, plus several rockers. I got so many old Barbies from that $1 bin. It's crazy. Loved it. Okay, so here she is. She is now complete and done. God, my book fell on my gaming thing. Okay, there she is. So you can see what the original crack was. I just wanted to give it a tint, but it's acrylic there, so it doesn't matter. And shadowing. So it's my doll. It's not like I'm doing it to resell it, so she's fine. Okay. So yeah, she's finished. Cool. And that's all my mess left.